son of a bitch. Morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPG. I'm, of course, your humble host, Thunder. Today, we're gonna play a couple of games of 2K. I mean, that's what's happening. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Okay, we're gonna play a couple games of 2K. Get my games in, and I'm gonna keep it moving. All right. So it's gonna be a very concise, very straightforward recording. A couple games of basketball, and we keep it moving. Oh. Excuse me. All right. So we're gonna play with my power forward today. I feel like it's been long enough that I haven't played with them that I decided, oh, great, we're playing the Bucks. All right, let's get it. It's been long enough without getting a game that I'm due. I'm due for a game, you know? Now, it has been a while since I played with my power forward, so we'll have to see how this works again. We'll have to figure this out again. But I know we're looking for a little bit more shooting, a little more playmaking, right? There's no way to tell. Okay. Oh, for a second I thought I was jumping it up. I was about to be like, wait a minute. What the hell? It's just a bully, huh? Just gonna bully right by me? Is that what you're doing? Make you feel good? Huh? That'll work. We'll take it. We'll ease back into it, okay? Okay, so I gotta let him shoot that. I can't keep pushing him off that line because he'll just keep doing that to me over and over again. Hello, what's up, Kyle Quick? How's it going, buddy? Oh, come on. Dude, I'm going to make a build at some point that has free throw shooting, and that's going to change the game. Neither one of my guys can shoot free throws. It's so annoying. Should have known that was going to happen. Damn it. Haven't gotten any notice of you going live recently. Bro, I don't know what that's about. I have been going live. Truth be told, I've been taking days off. I have been taking days off. So I'll be, full disclosure. Around the New Year's, I took days off. Family stuff. I had to, have to, I suppose. But, I spent time with family and stuff. Like, I got, had real life things come up. Good things. All good things. Nothing like, death in the family or anything crazy, but what up, Nick? What's up, buddy? My birthday is tomorrow. What? That's exciting, bro. Congrats on your birthday, dude. Even though you didn't have anything to do with it. It's all day. We make those. Tell me why my power forward is at 84 is a better shooter than my point guard at 95, attribute wise. Tell me why that's a thing. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. What'd you ask for your birthday, Ghost? Did you ask for a PlayStation 5? Did you? Did you? Nice fucking grab, bro. Nets are struggling for some reason? Yeah, they're not tough. Toughness. Said, what do you want? I said PlayStation 5. Hell yeah, bro. All right. Yeah, I don't know. There's no dog in that team. Where's the dog in that team? Jarrett Allen? DeAndre Jordan, I guess? Like, I'm trying to think. They don't have a single dog on their roster. They don't have a single guy that's going to stare somebody down, push somebody off the block. They don't have any bullies, bro. They have, like, paint bullies, like, you know, the fake artificial ass type bullies. The shot blocker type bullies. But they don't have any, like, actual tough guys on that team. Plus, I mean, Durant and Kyrie both missed wide open looks at the end of that game. Like, that's a winnable game. Yeah, that's the truth of the matter, yeah. Eight-second, bro. Come on. Finally got a dude that can make that shot when, well, that guy, KD, missed 2 game winners so far. Yeah, well, you don't lose the clutch gene. This is the one thing I will say. So, if you want to celebrate him having 2 bad nights, I'm open to that. Because fuck KD. Always and forever. But, he's the guy. He's still the guy, though. But yeah, I mean, they both had a good look. Both had a really good look at it, so. I don't know. I don't know, dude. There's a couple things happen. What was the other thing? Oh, Detroit's looking good. Detroit's looking good. Like, Blake's not playing half the games and we're playing good. Have you noticed in this? Blake Griffin, like, takes games off and we play good. Westbrook takes games off and the Wizards win. So that's trouble. But yeah, he's proven why he's the most night-to-night dangerous point guard, I would say, but not the best. Not the best. Probably not the best. Draymond. Keep not giving Draymond his credit. Keep not giving Draymond his credit, dude. Because there is a variable there that no one's talking about. Or no one, or maybe people are talking about. I don't know. I don't see a lot of the sports media, but Draymond comes back and suddenly Steph's getting better looks. Interesting. It's almost like he has a play forward on his team. It's almost like Draymond's been the captain of that fucking goddamn get good looks for our shooters initiative since it started. You know what I mean? Everybody acts like, oh, you only went one for whatever the fuck. Bro, yeah, cool. That's what he does. He literally could fuck his numbers. Who gives a shit about his numbers? His impact being out there. The spacing. The passing. Everything. Who's over Steph Curry? I'd put Damian Lillard over Steph Curry. I'd put Not a lot of people, but I think Damian plays better D. I'd put Chris Paul as a complete point guard. I'd put Chris Paul over Steph Curry. Only because we don't know. I mean, Steph's got the rings, sure. Like, in general, yes, probably a better point guard. But, like I'm saying, like, the ability to do everything. I mean, I put Russ over Steph because I'm fucking delusional. That I know is a hard sell. So that's like, I'm gonna lean off that one more than I lean on it. But I personally put Westbrook in front of him. I put John Wall in front of him. No, I don't. Do I put no? Because John Wall can't shoot. Like, I mean, he can, but he can't. You know what I mean? I don't know. I like a point guard that can play defense, that can facilitate. Steph can't really play that good a D. His defense isn't that strong. I would also argue he's never really had to be the like offense operator. He doesn't do that. Like Draymond does that. As much as I do think his IQ is high enough to be that kind of a point guard, I don't think he's ever needed to be that type of point guard, and maybe that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. But like best point guard in the league, I don't know about all that. Because he's the best, score first point guard in the league, absolutely, 100%. Except for maybe James Harden when they don't have a true point guard in Houston. Because James Harden's definitely a better give me the ball and I'll go get you buckets type of a player. So I don't know. Like I'm not trying to hate on Steph Curry. I love Steph Curry. I love the way that offense runs for him. But let's not pretend like it doesn't run for him. Do you know what I'm saying? It runs for him. I mean, the same can be said for Damian Lillard. But like Lillard manages to clamp up, play defense, disrupt the opposing team's point guard in that way, and then also gets his teammates involved in a way that I don't know if you can go number for numbers. Maybe number for numbers susses out Steph over Dame in that regard. But like, I have this idea in my mind that Dame's more of a team player and Steph's more of a give me my look player. And I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing because that's exactly the way the fucking Golden State Warriors want it to go. Like you have a fucking god gun from three. You get him 3-pointers. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with what they're doing. I'm just saying best overall point guard, I feel like has to, check a lot more boxes than Steph Curry does personally. But that's just me. Wall is amazing, and the Rockets won the trade. Yeah, well, Wall has been amazing. It was really just a question of injuries, right? How Curry carries his team. I'm not sure how much he elevates. How his team elevates him is very interesting. When Draymond's out there, suddenly has a much easier time. When Clay and Draymond are out there, suddenly Steph can get whatever the fuck look he wants. And if you try and key on him, Clay can get whatever the fuck look they want. And if you try and key on both of them, you're just exhausted on defense and have no legs for offense. And you lose games. Like, that's a system over there. And that sounds just like I'm diminishing his talent. I'm not trying to diminish his talent, but it's a system over there. I don't think you can plug. I don't know. I don't think you can plug Steph Curry in everywhere, and he works. I think he's always a god shot. I think he's always the most dangerous person behind the 3-point line in the history of the league. But I don't think you plug Steph Curry in on any team, and he just does that. He just gets 62. Do you know what I'm saying? I think there are other point guards, proven point guards, that you can put anywhere, and they're exactly who the fuck they are. You put Chris Paul on whatever the fuck team you put him on, he's exactly Chris Paul. You get me? Lillard, we haven't really seen that. He's only played in Portland. But you take a look at John Wall. In Washington, he was dangerous. In Houston, he's dangerous. As long as he's healthy, he's dangerous. Westbrook, you can make a case, fucking most complete point guard. I would. I know that's a hard sell for you because you don't like Westbrook, but like, Westbrook's a triple-double machine in fucking everywhere but Houston. And that's because that's just not possible with Harden. It's just not possible with Harden. Not enough touches. Only one basketball. But you look at him in OKC, you look at him in Washington, like, good or bad, you can make a case that he does too much and makes his team lazy. And I think that'd be a hard argument for me to win the other side of. But still. Name a better rebounding point guard. Name a better passing point guard. Name a better defensive point guard. Name a better, like, now, is that all the same person? Because with Westbrook it is. Can those four point guards merge into one point guard and become Westbrook? No, they can't. I don't know. One game. Let's not get crazy about one game is all I'm saying. And I'm not, to be clear, let me reiterate, I'm not, is a tough argument for the most complete. This is what I'm saying. So, like, when I think best point guard in the league, I think most complete point guard in the league. Not most effective, because most effective is probably Steph Curry. Not best shooter, because best shooter is definitely Steph Curry. Like, insta-bucket, no question. It's Steph all day long. But I'm just saying, when you say best point guard in the league, I look at I'm thinking full picture. I'm thinking full picture. Chris Paul is a great argument because look what he did in Houston. Look what he did in fucking with the Charlotte Hornets way the fuck back in the day. Look what he did with fucking everybody, everywhere. CP, like when he was over there in with the Clippers. Look what he did with the Clippers. Look what he did literally everywhere he's ever been. He's exactly Chris Paul. His numbers don't really change. His impact and effectiveness on the game does not really change. I think the best argument could be Chris Paul. I don't even like Chris Paul. You think I like saying that? I don't like saying that. I'm not really a big Chris Paul guy. But an undeniable impact. And it's shown despite coach, despite lineup, despite talent, despite, everything. Chris Paul's always Chris Paul. He's done that how many different times on how many different fucking dud teams. Phoenix is like 5-1 or some shit right now, right? Like 6-1, 5-2, something like that. My point is they're not having a bad year. It's not a coincidence. You think Steph goes to Phoenix and suddenly they're fucking 5-1, 5-2? Probably not, is my point. You think fucking Steph goes to OKC last year and makes the playoffs? Come on. What are we saying? Come on. Now, some players are just once-in-a-generation talents, like Steph Curry, that will never have to have those questions answered. But, 5-2, they lost to the Clippers. Okay, yeah. But my point still stands. Who the fuck has Phoenix coming into the season 5-2? Especially since all they really did was pick up Chris Paul, and their roster's more or less intact. How many different places does Chris Paul got to go be the motherfucker before we're like, yo, he's the motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Take the rings all the way out of it, like, which is like, you can't, but you know what I'm saying. It's interesting. I mean, you make a case, Yo, what's up, Lennon? How's it going, buddy? You think Curry and Booker together would work? I mean, it might. Phoenix should make the playoffs. Yeah, I feel like in the West, Phoenix has a real shot. That could happen. I could see that happening. I should have passed that off. I need the assists. And I like Steph Curry. Like, I need to make that clear. Too many dumb kids say rings. Yeah. Curry did go off yesterday. It was a good sign. Draymond is the key. I think everybody needs to give Draymond about 3 spoonfuls of the credit that they're giving to fucking Steph. Because Draymond being out there changes everything. Period. Just period. Changes everything. Yeah, best point guard in the league, Len. That's what we're talking about right now. And I immediately go to overall skill set. That's immediately where my head goes when you say best in the league. I mean, you could have a pretty easy time just saying Steph Curry and walking away. As far as that's concerned. But I guess my point of contention, if I'm just being, argumentative here would be that like there are a lot of areas point guard wise that Steph Curry's not the best at. Period. Andrew Bogut is the best in the league by far. Yep, Landon's got a point there. First foul is the third quarter, bro. I forgot how easy it is to play with this power forward. Like, it's so easy. This is a broken build. Everybody built this build for a reason. It's broken. So broken. Well, if you say Steph, you say Steph. I can respect that. I think I could. I think I humbly disagree in like 4 categories, but I can respect it. 3 categories. I think there are better passers. I think there's better rebounders. I think there's better defenders at that position. Go to the rim. Why are you going to the three-point line, you fucking dumb idiot, Drummond? Oh, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. Do you see all that open space for him to just run to the rim? I could have just passed it to him. I thought for sure he was going to run to the rim. So frustrating. I also like to say Damian Lillard. Bro, I agree with Damian Lillard. That was one of the names I had on my list. On my list, complete point guard. I'm talking complete point guard, like best in the league. I have Chris Paul, Damian Lillard. I have Westbrook, but I can leave that off if that fucking makes anybody's stomach turn. I get it. Not everybody's on Team Westbrook. I'm very much on Team Westbrook, though. You guys know this. I'd put a John Wall in there. I think shooting guard's a lot easier. It's like Harden. Who else? At shooting guard. Think about it. There's not a ton at shooting guard. Point guard's trickier, though. Every team seems to have a pretty solid one. I mean, that should have been a steal, right? I don't get it. Oh! I'm doing too much. Offensively, I'm doing way too much, guys. We need to get the teammates involved. I only have 4 assists. When it becomes so effortless to just get to the rim and get the dunk, though, it's like, dude, how am I supposed to... Westwards have been dead for the past few years. True. True. Although, you got young talent over there, right? Don't you? I feel like. See, say what you will about Plumlee, dude. He always moves to the right place, dude. He doesn't stick around and hang out and do stupid shit. Luck. Come on, bro. What are they trying to do? You be there. McCluck. What are you doing? Do something real in your life. There we go. Finally, he does something good. They have to use. They used to have old players. Now they have young players. Who does? The Spurs? Yeah, true. They're rebuilding, but they're doing it the right way. They've never like actively tried to tank. You know what I mean? They're like just going and getting it, going after it, trying to be about it, just unapologetically like rebuilding, man. You got to restock the shelves, man. If you want to sell the merch, you know. I don't know. I'm pretty much trained to not like the Spurs, just from a lifetime of them being that boring ass team in the West that always won. You know, it's like those Popovich systems are so like it's a good system. It wins, you know, but steal that obviously. Bro. Detroit looks good though. Bro, Detroit's looking kind of good. Low key's looking kind of good this year. Dwayne's got those kids playing, you know? They're playing ball. Um, Blake's been missing games, which like gives me a chance to look at I call him Dumbo. Diombo or whatever Diombo, whatever the fuck his name is. It's been good. This Bay kid has been splashing. I've seen this Bay kid. He's good. He's talented. That's all day. Let's go. That's all day. Let's go. On the video game though, I don't know where he went. Like, where is he? I don't have Biombo on my team on the video game. Like, did he get traded away somehow? Because I don't like that. I want him back. You watch a lot of football. I'm not gonna hate you for that. Listen, people like football. I just personally think it's a dumb sport for losers. I'm joking. It's not a dumb sport for losers, but I know that it's like playoff time in basketball or whatever. Get dunked on. I don't follow it, so like whenever the chat turns into football talk, I'm like, oh great, here we go. I have no fucking idea. You might as well be speaking French. You know what I mean? Like I just don't follow the game at all. It's just not for me. I know my lane. I got the sports I like. You know. I tried to follow football for a few years there, but it's just too many sports. You know. Oh my god! Why are you at the 3-point line? Ugh. Bang. I've gotten really good at holding square to make sure the computer guy shoots. That's like I don't. How long has that been in the game? Because I just recently started doing that, and I could use that a couple seasons ago. Mm, damn it! I jumped that play too much. You know, jumped that play too much. You know. Ah, Been 3 months and I still don't have the PlayStation. Oh, bro. I know. Well, and I'm sorry, man. I appreciate that that's a fucking spot. I know a lot of people are in that spot. It's, bro, I'll be honest with you. It's not having the homies to run with has been weird on PlayStation 5. It feels like, I'm the first one in, cool, like first wave, I got my PlayStation 5, right? But it hasn't helped me as much as I think maybe it's hurt me. Because not being able to play with friends, most of the games that I really got good views on were the ones where we could multiplayer. We could all jam, Oh, check out this new game. It's a free game this month. Everybody pick it up. We'd all pick it up and we'd have a squad to play whatever the game was. Like, that is not the thing anymore. Now it's like, hey, do the 3 people that have PlayStation 5s on my friends list, I mean, I have more than that on my friends list, but that actually come through the stream ever, like, do they have, are they going to get this game or that game? Like, once people start getting it, it's going to be fun again. But right now, it seems like a chore a lot. The streaming, I mean, like, it's starting to feel like work. Only because, like, nobody has the system yet. Like, if motherfuckers could just get PlayStation 5s, we could, business as usual with this bitch. But it's hard when nobody has it. I mean, I end up playing a lot more single player games, and that's not really my strength, My strength is always, hey, I'll run with you, like, hey, let's all play together. That's kind of my lane, because I'm not really putting the platinum on games all by myself. It's not really my shit. But I'm gonna start a Days Gone tomorrow. That's tomorrow's stream. I've already decided. I gotta start it at some point. I gotta see what it is. What if it's really good and I really like it? What if it's dog shit and I can delete it off my dash? That'd be good too. I still have Valhalla I gotta try, to get back into at some point. So, yeah, I got a few things to do. Well, thank you. There you go. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna play Days Gone tomorrow. Biker, zombie, zombie bikers. Zombie bikers? Anyone? No. Tomorrow, zombie bikers? No. Or biker zombie? Wait, no, not biker zombie. Zombie slaying biker open world. I don't know. It looked interesting. I never had a chance to try it. So it's free with a PlayStation subscription and all that shit. So we're gonna try that tomorrow. And hey, part of me kind of hopes it's not that good. Only because then I have one less game I have to put into the rotation. Like sometimes it's tough because certain days you want to play something, but then you're like, maybe I just want to get a few games in and call it a day. You know what I mean? Like other times you just want to get a couple games in, talk a little hoop, and call it a day. Fan of Stardew just joined the Thunderous. Hey, fan, what's up, buddy? Yeah, that was a fun Stardew Valley, by the way, on Sunday. That was a good time. Watch this. Get off my face. Damn it. Welcome back, my friend. I mean, what more can I do? I'm trying to pull the chair. They won't let me pull the chair. This is ridiculous. Careful. Crushing these poor Milwaukee Bucks right now. Got it. I'm not sure why he needed to throw that up. I'm trying to get a double. thought for sure he was shooting that. I'm an idiot. That's me being dumb. 100% my fault. That's me being a silly, dumb idiot. All right. Yo, what's up, Deadly? How's it going, buddy? How's LaMelo doing? LaMelo's doing. I mean, he's doing. I don't root for that kid. I don't know why. I can't explain it. He's just a kid, but like, I think LeVar's input, whatever, is felt most on that kid. And that kid, I don't like that kid. I don't know why. He seems happy to be in the league. He seems genuinely enjoying the experience of being a pro athlete. Like, it's clearly a dream come true for the kid. But like, I can't get behind him. I don't know why. I don't want to support that kid. Lonzo, I've come full circle. I was like, fuck that kid when he came into the league. But dude, now I'm a big fan of Lonzo Ball. I really am. The oldest one, like, belongs here. Belongs here. He's improving every year. He's trying to, get better. He bet on himself this offseason with the whole, like, not re-signing the 2-year bullshit extension. He's like, no, I'm gonna earn my money this year by playing like a beast, and then you're gonna have to negotiate with me in the offseason. Love all that. Love all that. Bet on yourself. LaMelo, on the other hand, small sample size, but I don't know. It ain't right, man. Dame's trying to get me to go to Portland. Tell me why I don't go to Portland with this guy. We would fucking dominate the league. It would be frightening. Okay. Yo, yo. I've always loved the Ball family. You love the Ball family? All right. Well, then you're probably all about it. Crep Golds. Yo, yo. What's good, Crep? How's it going, buddy? Okay. So, I've got my passing ones. Those are all the passing ones I really need, technically. I mean, I could go Hall of Fame on these, I guess, but I only have 6 left. So what I want to do is 2 on quick first step, 2 on handles for days, 2 on unpluckable or something, so I don't get stolen from so often. I don't know. I have one more shooting badge too. Put another one on blinders. That was easy. This guy's almost done. He's getting there. We're really close with this power forward. I forgot how close I was with this build. All I have is those to put right there. This is why everyone made this build, by the way. Look at the fucking attributes. Where's the deficit? Show me the deficit. Interior defense? How often do I actually have to play interior defense on this game? Let's be honest. Howdy. What's up, everybody? Alright, let's get another game. Yeah, I mean, I might play in Portland someday. I don't know. I need to get a ring for Detroit before I do anything, right? But playing in Portland with the Trailblazers could be kind of cool. That'd be kind of a cheater team, though, because they're stacked in all the right ways for this build to be. I mean, I'd have shooters everywhere. McCollum, Lillard. I mean, I guess they can't really play big, right? Portland doesn't really play big, per se. They got, like, that Nursic guy or whatever. Oh, they got Melo over there. I'd be taking Melo's job, right? He plays the 4 for them. Wait, am I guarding Melo? Oh, this is going to be a fucking cakewalk for your boy. Melo's got 2 bad knees, ankles, hips. His legs are shot. He's got no lateral quickness, dude. I'm going to be cooking him all night. Come on. Super wide, best point guard in the league right now. It came up earlier in conversation, that's why I mentioned it. Best point guard in the league, your opinion. Kyle Quick came in, was talking about Steph Curry, best point guard in the league, and I was like, I mean, he had that 62-3 whatever point night the other night, so like everybody's really can't block that. Not allowed to block that. That's bullshit. Everybody's real high on him right now. Like, he's still the GOAT. Like, all right. But, like, nobody ever really... I don't know. He's not a point guard. Like, Steph Curry doesn't really play point guard. I mean, he kind of pretends to play point guard. But he's not... Right? I mean... That's like saying Allen Iverson's a point guard. Like, come on, dude. What are you talking about? I mean, they're asked to do so much more. So I'm not saying the same thing they're doing. It's not a James Harden situation where, like, this is how I play. Selfish and without, you know, any consideration for the other 4 people that's standing around watching me do my thing. But, oh, I'm not saying he's not in the top 10. I'm just saying best point guard in the league. I don't know. I feel like the league, I don't know. I already did this whole argument. But I feel like the league has better passers, rebounders, defenders at the point guard position. Like, scoring-wise, absolutely. But is that the only metric we measure point guards by now? Like, I was making a case for Chris Paul being all around a better player. Or better point. Sorry. Not player, but point. I was making a case for, hell, I made a case for John Wall. I made a case for Damian Lillard, obviously. Being all around more complete point guards, you know? Which, when you're going to say best point guard in the league, I would want him to be a complete point. I made a case for Westbrook, which is, I think, where my argument went off the rails a little bit. But, like, I'm never going to not be a champion for Westbrook. So, that makes me, this is what I was saying. I was like, name a place Chris Paul hasn't gone and been exactly Chris Paul. Dominating, effective, leadership, defense, everything. Like, complete, solid as a rock point guard. All the way around. Like, I think you can make a case that you put Steph Curry in OKC the other year. You put Steph Curry on that Clippers team. You put Steph Curry, certainly put Steph Curry in the Hornets back in the day when Chris Paul was young. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. I think not enough people are giving Draymond Green credit because Draymond Green came back last game. Suddenly Steph Curry's a dominant force again. Weird. It's like they don't see the causality there at all. Like no one's even seeing the... Go to the rim, you fucking idiot. Oh, god damn it, Drummond. I don't know. Best point guard in the game. We haven't seen anything but Portland from Damian Lillard, but I bet you Damian Lillard can go elsewhere and do what he does. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's me being naive, but ugh. I think Lillard's skill set probably would travel. That's all speculative. He's not going anywhere. He's staying in Portland, but like his skills would travel. CP3's we know travel. We've seen it travel. Westbrook's, I would argue that Westbrook's can travel. John Walls appears to be able to travel. He's a beast in Washington, albeit surrounded by shit players. But he seems to be a beast in Houston, albeit surrounded by shit players and a garbage franchise. But like, I don't know. There's better all-around point guards. Is I guess what I'm saying. Maybe not better shooters. Definitely not better shooters, I should say. Maybe not better score first point guards. I mean, you can make the case he's the best score first point guard, like in the history of the league, probably. A better overall point guard? I don't know. Like best point guard in the league. I don't know. I don't know. That's me being an asshole right there. That's my fault. 100%. I'd go CP3, Dame, Curry, Westbrook, then Kyrie. I haven't watched John Wall play, so I can't say anything about him. But if we are counting LeBron as a point guard this year, then it would be LeBron. Agreed. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, special shout out to Luka. Although Luka's not shooting well, so. But I'm not saying the best point guard in the league has to beat, you know, every other point guard in the league in every category. I'm just saying I'm looking for a fucking complete point guard when I think about best in the league. I'm not looking at the best 3-point shooting point guard because absolutely Steph Curry every day. I'm not looking at the best, you know, system point guard because you could make the case for a couple people. Then if you could add some people in if we're talking system point guards. You want a point guard that's in a that's I mean, dude, you can make maybe you can make a case that Damian Lillard's a system point guard in that has he kind of always had that butt holding guy or whatever over there? What's that dude's name in Portland, the coach? It's not like Damian Lillard's had a ton of different coaches, right? He's had pretty much that one coach most of his career. So at this point, you can make a case that they probably built a system around what Damian Lillard does well. You know, trying to accentuate what him and McCollum have is that 1-2 punch in their backcourt. Like, that coach is running a Dame system. And why wouldn't he? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that as well. I feel like I'm putting a lot of, asterisks on this and shit, but like, CB3's seen a dozen different coaches, has always been a beast. Dame, I get the feeling Dame's skill set travels. I know Westbrook's does. We've seen it. Although he didn't have a great run in Houston. I mean, come on. That's a D'Antoni system. D'Antoni systems only get one person going. They don't really do... D'Antoni's never done team basketball in his entire career. But here comes Westbrook triple-double machine in Washington all over again. Kyrie, absolutely you could say Kyrie if durability wasn't part of the fucking equation, because I think durability needs to be in the conversation. If it's all like, well, yeah, if they stay healthy, yeah, you can do that with a lot of players. You know what I'm saying? Grant Hill. Hell, fucking Magic Johnson without the HIV. Imagine how many more years he'd have been able to play. Imagine all the Magic fans say this. Imagine how he'd have totally had the assist record if he hadn't gotten the... You know what I mean? So I don't like to do that because Kyrie misses a lot of fucking basketball. Like, he's not... You can't count on him being on the court. He's injured a lot. That's got to come into the effect. I feel like that's got to be in there. Yeah, true. And it was Aldridge's team. Fair. 100% fair. Imagine if Dame could have become... I mean, Dame doesn't become Dame with Aldridge there. I get that. There's a causality there. But, like, bro, imagine if Aldridge and Dame were on Portland together and they were both who the hell they are. You know what I mean? That would have been really fun. Are they winning right now? What the fuck happened? I sat down and they came all the way back and now they're winning? What the hell happened? I feel like we're sleeping on a couple of point guards too. Like, there's got to be point guards I'm missing right now in my mind. But best point guard in the league, no. To me, no. And feel free to call me a hater, but no. I don't think Steph Curry's the best point guard in the league. Still putting up 62 or whatever. Woo! assist. I need to start passing the ball. This is getting ridiculous. You shoot it, obviously. Yeah, I mean, do you count LeBron this year? I guess you do, right? Not jumping, you bum. Are you kidding me, Melo? I think Aldridge left like 1 year before Dame became Dame, but Dame was drafted the year after the LA Roy and Oden Big Three and Portland fell apart from injuries. Imagine that full squad healthy. Bro, I always think about Greg Oden. Just because we almost had that in Seattle. That would have been like, what are we doing? Do you know what I mean? I'm so thankful. Even though we only had the 1 year with Durant before the team moved, but still. I still think about the fact that that was the 1-2 that year. I feel so bad for Greg Oden as well, like, because I'm close enough. We're close. I mean, you're very close to it. Obviously, you're in Oregon, but like, I'm pretty close to it as well. So we got a lot of the information on that story when it popped, and like, just, I mean, even that last little run he had in Miami for like half a second, you wanted something good to happen for the kid. It's like, bro, I need something good to happen for you, bud. What the fuck was that? Melo's over here like the game's letting Melo play defense. Fuck out of here. Give me that. Brandon Roy's the biggest one though. Like, that kid was a star. Like, God, did he had a Jimmy Butler energy to his game. You know, like, that kid could fucking play. That's the shame of all shames, if you ask me. The Grant Hill sucks for sure. The fucking Tracy McGrady, that's a bummer. There's been some like significant talents that have had those like shit. Yeah, gee, we've been talking about it most of the stream. Um, there's been some legit. I mean, the buoy of it all. I think that's where it's one of the draft bust of the draft. Like, started with buoy. I feel like, but might have been some before that. But to my recollection. But yeah, dude, the Greg Oden and then the Brandon Roy of it all up there, dude. And you guys had Nate McMillan as your coach for a minute. Bro. Yeah. See, G-Man's not dumb, though. He knows Draymond being back is a large part of that. Yeah, but Draymond. Also Draymond, dude. Like, 100% Clay's got to make those shots, but he doesn't even get those shots without Draymond. Everybody needs to give Draymond his due. I don't give a fuck about his, he had 1 point. It doesn't matter. He's out there. He's putting Steph in perfect positions to dominate, period. He's playing point guard. Draymond gets to play point guard so Steph can be Steph, which is my initial point. I think it was Lennon, G-Man, just so you know what we're talking about. I think it was Lennon that came in initially and was like, greatest point guard in the league. No. Well, I mean, I'm being disagreeable. He's entitled to that opinion. I'm sure you probably share it. Steph Curry's not the best point guard in the league. Is my point. My point is he's not the best point guard in the league. A beast, the best scoring point in the league, 100%. We are 10 times better. This is what I'm saying. Is Rodman with Magic's passing? Yeah, this is what I'm saying. And people are like, Steph Curry, had to let him know. Like, no, dude. The Golden State Warriors coaching staff, Draymond Green, and Steph had to let him know. That system still works when the pieces are in place. Pieces haven't been in place for like multiple years now. When all the pieces are in place, that system is still dominant. That fucking offense is still dominant. That team can still be dominant. Steph can still dominate. But I guess I'm just being a Nazi for the the subtleties of the game of basketball right now. But like, it's so much more than just, oh, Steph went off. I hate that. So that's like, duh. Yeah, he shot really well from the floor with the god tier opportunities he was given by way of, again, a system that's never been broken. That system, the Golden State offense, that system that they run over there has never been broken, by the way. It's been twisted and perverted by injuries, but that system is still like rock solid when they're even like remotely healthy. Imagine if they had all three of them out there. I almost lost my voice. You almost lost your voice? Nice. Draymond is the glue, bro. Like, it doesn't work without him. That's why when motherfuckers are like, he had a 1-1-1-1 and fucking he makes like $20 million a year. Yeah, bro. Like, his value is, I mean, listen, Steph still got to make the shots. Nobody's saying that Steph didn't go bananas with 62 points. But it's not just Steph, dude. That's too, duh. Come on, guys. The Wizards shutting down the was it the Wizards? Who was it that shut down the Nets? It was the Wizards, right? That made me hyped, bro. That's where I'm hyped. Because Westbrook came out and had a couple big plays right at the end of that game, too. Didn't get any final shot to go in there or whatever, but like a defensive stop or two, a couple possessions before the end of that game, before, Durant and Kyrie both missed the game winners, obviously. Which has got everybody circulating that meme again where Kyrie says, yeah, this motherfucker can hit all the shots I can hit. And then clank, clank, it shows both the bricks. It's like, okay, bro. Jesus. I swear, it's like we can't let motherfuckers off the mat anymore, dude. Like, when did we get so hypercritical of every single... Like, bro, nobody hits all the game winners they shoot. You know what I mean? That includes Jordan. That includes Kobe. That includes your Melos, your Ray, is the most valuable point guard in the NBA, I would say, because you have to respect him so much. You open opportunities for other players, not many. You don't open any opportunities without Draymond. Deserves to be guarded from 40 feet out. Yeah, Damian Lillard deserves to be guarded from 40 feet out. Trae Young deserves to be guarded from 40 feet out. I like how... Dude, don't turn me into a fucking Steph Curry hater, bro. I love Steph Curry. I love how Steph Curry people, though, act like he's the only person in the league that can hit a 40-foot three-pointer. Harden can hit a 40-foot three-pointer. Like... And again, there's no way this isn't gonna come off with me like sound like this doesn't come off any way but me sounding like I'm hating on Steph Curry. But bro, system, come on, there's a lot that goes into that, dude. And if he demanded so much respect without Draymond out there, without the system working, like then how the fuck? Maybe not as consistent. Yeah, maybe not. But why doesn't it work when Draymond's not out there then? If he's just as dangerous from 40, the night before or the game before, why'd they get shit on? All I'm saying is there's better passers, better defenders, better rebounders, better leaders. I would argue there's better leaders than Steph. Because he's not the leader of that team. Draymond leads that team. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not even the leader. I mean, Steph leads by example. There's no way this isn't going to come off like me hating on Steph, dude. I'm not trying to hate on Steph, dude. Yeah, and held all the L's. Gee. Nobody's saying he's not the best scoring point guard. I've never once said that. I'm saying there's better overall point guards in the league. My point is there's better point guards in the league. Because he's not really a point guard. If Steph Curry's a point guard, then Allen Iverson's a point guard. And we all know Allen Iverson's a shooting guard playing point. And I would argue the same for Steph. And that's not, by the way, not a bad thing. Clearly they need his points. They need his output. Why would you have a fucking pit bull if you're not going to have him bite anybody? You know what I mean? Oh, not saying he's not the most important piece in a puzzle. I'm just saying that without the entire puzzle, doesn't matter how fucking shiny that piece is, bro. There's a lot of great players on shit teams, dude. That's all I'm saying. Once in a generation talent, unquestionably. And I'm not a hater for Steph Curry. It's going to come off like I'm a hater. I'm not a hater against Steph Curry, bro. I'm just saying, let's not fucking... He's the cart. He's not the horse. It's the best fucking cart on two wheels. Best fucking cart. 8.4 with shooters is dangerous. Dude, you talking about the 76ers? Are you talking about Ben Simmons? Bro, how is it all of a sudden Danny Green can hit a shot? How is it that the other Steph Curry, or the other Curry brother, is having a rebirth in Philadelphia? Is it because he's never had those wide open looks in his entire life? Wait, are you talking about LeBron in LA? Because he's got less shooters this year, doesn't he? Philadelphia's actually looking good. But the thing is, I don't want to root for Philadelphia. Fuck Philadelphia. I hope they fail. I hope their whole second half of their season, the bottom just falls out on their whole team and shit. Because that's what I want. Now I was talking about the Warriors. Oh, with Draymond? Yeah, fair enough. Dude, I'm telling you, give him his fair share of the credit. All these memes with the Draymond with 1 point and fucking Draymond and Steph combined for 63 points because, Draymond had 1 point and Steph had 62. Bro, how many of 62s did Draymond participate in? Probably a lot of them. If Aubrey can start making shots, it will be tough to beat. He's missing a lot. Dude, Aubrey's a clamp, though. Like, you rely on that clamp on the other end. You need he's one half of Klay Thompson. You know what I mean? He's got the clampy side of Klay Thompson's game. He just needs to work on that catch and shoot. So you have another option. I wholeheartedly agree. Also, I think you need to give that Nico Mannion kid some looks. You need to give Nico Mannion some looks, bro. Because you got a kid, albeit a ginger, and they have no souls. But, like, he needs to get his minutes, dude. Like, why are we not giving that kid minutes? What do they know that I don't know? Probably a lot, I'm sure. But, like, I mean, they're assessing his talent and his skills every single day in practice, right? What do I know? But, bro, I've been watching that kid since high school. Watching that kid since fucking, ball his life and shit. Like, we need to get that kid some looks. Why are we acting like we don't have the next great white hope on your team? Oh, I wanted to dunk right on Cantor's head. Damn it. Oh, my God. He can shoot. Exactly, bro. I don't think he can defend, though. I don't imagine he's a lock. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting, though. So you think the door's back open then for your Warriors? Gee, is that your position? You're like, there we go. There's the Warriors I recognize. Everything's fine. We're going to be back to our winning ways now. Because I think that was a one-off. No, I don't. No, I don't think it was a one-off. If Draymond's back, you guys are going to have more of a chance to win games. You're going to be competitive with Draymond and Steph. 100%. I felt normal last night as a fan. Yeah, there you go. If Draymond's healthy, yeah, agreed. I do think he's the glue. I think he's really, really, really the glue. I need to make more of an effort to shoot. Wiseman, though. I think the Warriors make the second round, but don't make it past that without Clay. I think that's probably fair. In the West, I think they could they can win a first round matchup for sure. Yeah. If they get like to the if they're in like the 4-5 or whatever, or the 5-6 or whatever matchup, as like a 6 seed or something, I could see it. I just want to shut up the haters. Well, dude, any team that does well for any amount of time is going to catch, you know. You want to verse the Lakers? I mean, the Lakers are going to be a 1 seed probably, right? So you want to barely make it into the playoffs? Or do you want to knock them down in the second round? You want to take on the Lakers in the second round in the West and give them the business? Because I'd be all about that. If the Warriors knocked out the Lakers in like the second round of the playoffs, that'd be amazing. I'd be a big fan of that. I'd be like, oh, thank God, somebody. Now the boss man at work can shut up with his, you know, Laker love. Lakers looking pretty good last night. Like every day. It's like, oh my God, shut up. Drummond's such a bully, dude. Drummond is such a bully. I want to dive at that so badly. You don't even know. You're saying Western Finals? Damn, okay. You think it's gonna be Western Finals? I'd love to see anyone beat the Lakers. I do, bro. Same. Why? Why is it so? Why are we so quick to hate him? I hated him almost immediately. Or get healthy, stay healthy, get healthy. Come on, bro. That's fine, thank you. Without Clay, he's a key part of the system. It would be tough. Yeah, I agree. I think you get the whole team back together, and get in my poster hood. You get the whole team back together, then we can have. Then I'm like a little more, you know. Dude, I didn't realize how much I'd miss Clay though. Like, it's fucking. I love the way he plays basketball, both sides of the floor, catch and shoot guy, you know. But like Clampy, I like Klay Thompson. He might be my favorite Warrior, to be honest with you. Love Steph too. Obviously, Draymond I think is slept on so much, but Klay, bro, quietly doing that business. You know what I mean? Just his overall demeanor, how he's like too cool for school and shit. I'm a fan of Klay, dude. Please, God, don't let this be some sort of like 7-year fucking trial by fire situation for Klay. That would just like turns into like a Grant Hill type situation. Fuck, where he just can never get back onto the court until it's like way too late. That would break my heart, dude. Nice, Drummond. Nice. I don't know. I mean, Phoenix is winning. That's fucking weird. I don't want Phoenix to win. I need Booker out of there so I can root for him. I like Booker, even though that whole like, oh, we're not doubling in here practice video that came out a couple years ago, like really pissed me off a little bit. Like, what kind of pro athlete cries about double teams in a open run? You know what I mean? Like, that's the dumbest thing ever. I think Looney would be best matchup against AD. Wiseman might be a good player, but AD's experience would dominate. Yeah, true. It would shatter his confidence. It's too, yeah. You don't want to put Wiseman against AD in that series. If it comes to that series, 100% agree with that. That would shatter the poor kid's confidence. Unless he's like game for it. Unless he's that kid. Unless he's got that dog in him. He's like, give me AD. I'm gonna shut him down. That would be fucking incredible. But like, what young player has that kind of confidence in himself? Doesn't happen that often. That's like some Kobe level shit, you know? But imagine him stepping up and accepting that challenge. I'm like really going into AD. Like that's how you make a legacy for yourself, bro. We're talking about the playoffs that neither team has made. We're talking about like months from now. But still, wouldn't that be cool if Wiseman like, does one of these, coach, I'll take him. What do I need to do? That'd be wild. I don't know. I don't know. W's. W's. Both my builds, I just get to the rim. It's this build shoots, so I should definitely be trying to shoot more with this guy. But in 2 games, 10 assists in 2 games. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. What's happening on my phone? Lillard, we get it, bro. We get it. That dude just trying to be polite. Like, yo, you dunked on my head. Beat the shit out of us, man. Any chance you want to not do that next time we play? Nope, there just isn't. I'm that guy. I'm the guy who gives you the hands. All right, guys, we'll leave it there. Short and sweet. Get a couple games in. I overslept today, so short and sweet. Tomorrow we're gonna do. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we're doing this game. Days Gone. Motorcycles, zombies. I'm gonna try it. If I hate it, we'll go back to some Valhalla. We'll obviously be sprinkling in some NBA2K21. Dude, there's just not a lot of games out right now that I'm hyped about. Like, there's not a lot of games that I'm super hyped about. Valhalla's been underwhelming. I like Vigor, but I'm kind of over it. I pretty much souped up the house now. I'm almost to the, like, I basically finished off the shelter. Once I finished off the shelter, I have very little interest in that game at that point. I'll try Days Gone. Was there another game I was going to download? I feel like there's another game I was going to download. I'm open to trying this Rocket Arena game. I might try this Rocket Arena game for funds. Just because I need something that, you know. But yeah, that's where we're at. Yo, what's up, Corrupt? How's it going, buddy? So yeah, we'll leave it there. Tomorrow we play this game, Days Gone. With the biker and the horde of zombies. We're going to try that game. So we'll see how that goes. It's already downloaded. Like I said, worst case, if that game sucks, if I can't get into it, I think I'll be able to get into it. But if I can't get into it, we'll go back to Valhalla and we'll try that up again. But I don't know. I might not like Vikings that much. Didn't we give you a list of looter shooters? Which ones? Black Desert. I know. I've looked at it. That's not me, Corrupt. I wish it was, buddy. It's just not me. I looked at it. Trust me. I looked into it. It's just not me. I don't know. What looter shooters? Where are these looter shooters you're talking about, bro? Yeah, I don't know. Man, I got a lot of games here, guys. All right? All you guys are playing Destiny 2 right now. JP's playing it. Super Y, you're playing it. Everybody's playing it, dude. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of other games I'd really want to grind on right now. This is just all my games I could download if I was inclined to. But what are these? I don't know. Just remember talking about a few games and you wrote them down to check out later. When did? Oh, it's Black Desert Online. Yeah, I checked it out. I don't know. I got to figure something out. I mean, listen. I'm really banking on this motorcycle zombie game. I'm hoping it's fun. I'm hoping I can really dive into it and kill a week with it. Dude, I'm trying to think, what am I waiting for? I'm trying to think of the next big title, like PlayStation 5 title that I'm really hyped about. I can't think of one right now. Like, where are the new games right now? Where's the new hotness? Deathloop? I don't give a fuck about Deathloop, dude. Returnal? Don't want it. I mean, Ratchet and Clank? Probably I'm going to get hyped about that game. I'm probably going to get hyped about that game, I think, probably. I have a few friends that are diehard Ratchet and Clank people that are just like beyond excited for that game. Village, not my lane. Hogwarts, is that you, Super? You were talking about Hogwarts is your shit. You do the Harry Potter? I don't do the Harry Potter that much, dude. Dontavius Everett, what's up, dude? What's up, dude? How's it going? I'm trying to find games that like are coming down the pipe that I'm excited about, dude. I'll be honest, there's not a ton of them. There are not that many, bro. Oh my god, NHL 94 Rewind, let's go. Free to plays? Spellbreak? That's like a Battle Royale but with wizards, right? That's what that one is. All the good ones in here I've already grabbed and looked at. Let's load up some 2K. All right. Get it. Get it. Got it. Get it. Yeah, I don't know. Deathloop's already getting discounted. Jesus. What's Shakedown Hawaii? Why does that look so cool? Hold on, let me look at this one. Why does this game look so cool? Oh, it's like a side-scrolly type, over-the-top type. GTA, old school GTA type. Oh, shut up. That looks super cool. I don't want to play it, though. What the fuck is Bug Snacks, dude? Because, like, this game is actually... Time to get your My Player to 95 overall? Okay. Give that player a break and focus on another build. Yeah, buddy. That's what I do. I have two going at all times. I just don't understand this game. Like, what's the point of this game? I don't understand it. It doesn't make a lick of sense, dude. PlayStation 5 upgrade? What? Like, a lot of these games I don't even think are PlayStation 5 games. They're just like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't even think most of these are. Either way, I gotta figure out what to play next. I changed my mind. I'm loading up Madden now because 2K is download DL slow. Okay. Well, then you gotta figure it out. Alright, guys, so tomorrow we're going to try Days Gone. God, I hope it's good. I could really use a solo game to play for a few days out of the week, you know? Like, I like talking hoops and fucking playing games of basketball. I can do that every day. Maybe I should do that every day, but I like to mix it up with a little bit of other as well, you know? So we're going to try Days Gone tomorrow. We'll see if we can get a little something going on that one. But for now, and we'll probably start a little bit earlier, to be honest. We'll probably start at like 10 or something. We'll see. Maybe I get off work tomorrow and I'm so tired that like I just want to go home and sleep and get a nap in. Then it's noon, you know? But like, oh, we'll just have to see. Oh. Alright, guys, we'll leave it there. That was kind of a short one. Short and sweet, you know? I'll talk to you later, buddy. Be safe. Peace. Hey, later, Dante. Have a